Hello everybody and welcome back to Thea, the Awakening. We have returned to the great world of Thea and the darkness, and our expedition has just returned to Wolf's Paw after a long trek up in the north, killing dragons and bandits and answering riddles at bridges and visiting ladies and lakes and all sorts of stuff, and we have not completed the cosmic tree stuff yet, but that is going to be in the future. For now, what we are going to do is our expedition is going to head out once again. We are going to head our way westward to this other place of interest we know of. I think we heard about it from the goblins. I don't remember. And speaking of goblins, we have one in our band. A little goblin right here. She is a mighty warrior's goblin who journeys around the world and has joined us. And we will see how well she fares in our expedition, since we unfortunately lost Donna. It is sad. I still don't have a name for her yet. We're just going to wait for that. Maybe her name will be decided as we move forwards. But as for now, the plan, like I said, is to head west to the place of interest, and then I think we are going to head south to this granite, and once we're down there or near there, we can unlock granite and mine some and then bring it back to Wolf's Paw so that we can build with it. That is the plan as of right now. And first off, I think we're going to fight these two skull bees. So let us just go right in for the kill, auto-resolve it. We get a shield from it and some experience in science, which is what I'm more interested in. How good's this shield that we got? 5 armor, 5 shield, and 1 dex. Our current shields, ooh, yours is not so good. Bogna, you could do with an upgrade to your shield. Unfortunately, you cannot hold this shield because you have too much other stuff. That is sad, but it is a fact. Oh well. As you can see, I did rework my team. I divvied out the gathering tools that we had made and gave some to our gatherers and other ways. So we've got a pretty strong gathering and fighting team here, so I think we will be good on those fronts. As for right now, we can't move up here, excuse me. So we shall, but we cannot fight these hungry unliving, or are they bandits? I cannot tell from this angle. They are one of the two, but they are only 2 skulls, so we can take care of them easily. Anyway, let us end our turn. We'll see if they attack us or not. No, they stay put. Well, then, we shall attack them. Let us proceed. Approach an enemy, so we can... Planning is for weaklings. We can just go into fight. Social, sneak, or tactics. We can do this the easy way, or, well, you know how the rest goes. Manipulate. We can try and manipulate them. That might be interesting. I wonder what we can get if we manipulate them. I mean, if all else fails, we could just kill them, I'm assuming. I want to try this manipulate. Our social skills are not very great. We are a hit first, ask questions later kind of group. But I kind of want to try this out and see what we can get from it. So let's try it. You stand firm, posturing and flexing your muscles as much as possible. You tell them bloody tales of your many exploits, waving your bloodied weapons as proof. How do you think we've survived this long in the darkness, eh? By being nice or eating the bloody hearts of our many enemies? Oh, so they are goblins. Oh, I'm actually kind of glad that we did this then. We're going to do this ourselves because our our social stuff isn't terrific. We're not bad, but if they are goblins, they're going to be worse. We're going to reshuffle this hand because, frankly, I don't want the goblin. You know what? I think that's why we have the, we got this option, because we have a goblin in our party. That is pretty cool. So we've got one first action. We've got a counter tactics, which we might want to use, and some other first actions. So all of our people are going to go first. So it doesn't really matter. So let's send out our highest health. End turn. Need to play 2. See if he plays both of those guys. If he does, he does. So now we just counter tactics. Ta-da! Get rid of him. And now we literally just play, and play, and then we first action everybody, and we just annihilate these guys in one swoop. This is pretty good. Oh, she's level 6. Crap, I didn't do that correctly. Crap. I misplayed. Oh well, we'll still annihilate them all. Easy. He's down. He's down. Well, he's not down. He will be down. Now he's down. I didn't plan this at all, but we still decimate them in one turn. It's fine. You won! So, your opponents feel uneasy at first, but slowly it turns to outright fear and panic. They not only run away, but drop some of their stuff on the way. So we got some food, we got some shadow armor, and a leather jerkin, and a blunted club. Cool. Probably not as much as we would have gotten if we had just killed them, but we got some cool stuff. So we got some more shadow armor, which is amazing. We have one shadow armor that's better than the rest because it's good quality, but come on. It's pretty good. It's not as good as your shadow armor. But I want to see who doesn't have shadow armor. You don't. But yours gives you dex. You do. You don't. Does yours provide anything else? No, but yours is a lot better. And then you have heavy armor, don't you? You do, and the shadow armor is much better than this other armor. And then we have a leather jerkin, which is not going to be as good as anything else. Well, it's a lot better than yours, but it does weigh a bit more. Actually, no, it weighs less. Yeah, you have the leather jerkin. Definitely, Doris. Awesome. Okay, cool. Well then, let us continue to this place of interest, shall we? Let's move right up there. And then we're going to gather some string for back at camp. So make camp, gather up a load of string. Look at how much gathering we have. Look at that, 205. That's a lot. Alright, so everything should be good then. It says we have people doing nothing, but that might have been from our expedition. Let's just check Wolf's Paw real quick. Production. Oh, no, actually, we don't have anything queued up to be crafted anymore. We should fix that. We have some seaweed. We want to put seaweed in. With meat gives us... Ooh, that's interesting. Never made those before. Let us make some of these. There we go. We'll make some of those. And then let us also... Do we have any good materials? We have 20 dragon bones and some dragon leather. We have some really good armor stuff and weapon stuff that I would like to use, but I'm not going to yet. Actually, what I think we're going to do right now is just make some crappy... no, that's only 2. No, we don't want to make that. Crappy armor. Excuse me. Could make a crappy little sword. Do we have anything we don't really want to use? What happens if we do this? We get 3 science, and it's really crap. Or if we use Darkwood, we get 6 science. So, you know what? I think we're going to do one more of these. Why not? Make one more dark black sword. And we shall end our turn. Get this some more science. Alright, and now we break camp and move to the place of interest. Explore.
You find the area marked X on your map, but it seems like it's just a pile of stones. You take some time to move the rocks, but there is still not much there. It could well be that the supposed treasure is buried beneath, but since there are no signs of it, it may be a false lead, or maybe it was just a very long time ago.
So a level 2 physical, we can decimate that. We're just gonna auto-resolve.
The dig took long hours, and you now fear you may collapse soon. So when you finally hit what looks like a chest, you hope to the gods it was worthwhile.
Take the treasure!
You open up the chest and find some of the stuff has long been broken or rotted away, but amongst the rubbish there are still a few gems.
Cool, so we got some gold and clay and scaled leather and a staff. Take the stuff and leave. Cool. Alright, so nothing too impressive, but we got some stuff out of it. And now we can head on down to this granite and mine some of it up. Because awesomeness. Unfortunately, there is nothing else around it, which is sad, but it happens. If I move there, we should have a move left. So let's move there. Whoa! Oh yeah, this thing. We do still have a move, so go to the expedition. Level 2. So we're going to make camp. We are going to gather up string, and we're going to gather up some wood as well, just so that we have some extra wood and a bunch of string. Then we'll throw these guys on wood chopping duty just because. And I think we will end our turn and see if these this crazy storm attacks us or not on our way to the granite. Hopefully it doesn't. And it looks like we are safe. I really don't want to go into this crazy lightning storm, so we are going to avoid it if we can. Basically, all I want is granite, so we are going to unlock granite. It is up here, so we can unlock that. It is tier 3, which is awesome, so we unlock that. And we can go ahead and move towards gathering it. So, can we move all the way up here and still have movement? I think so. Yeah, 2 movement still. Alright, make camp. Let's see. It takes 220 in order to gather 1 granite, and we almost have enough gathering to do that. Nuts. Really wish we had enough. But we don't, unfortunately, so we're going to have to sit here for a couple turns. We'll probably sit here for 2 or 3. Gather up a bunch of granite. How much do we get after gathering? I want to check real quick. We get 8 every time. So if we sit there for 2 to 3 turns, we'll get like 16 to 18. Plus what we already have is 22. And in order to make this, we need at least 25. And I would like to use gems, but we don't really have a lot of gems, unfortunately. We do have a lot of straw, so we could use crappy straw. But I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. What does it take to open up wicker? I know we did cane. Do we have any wicker in our immediate area? I think we did cane because we didn't have any wicker, really. There's vines. Yeah, I don't even see cane. Oh, yeah, there's the cane. The cane's down there. Yeah, we have no wicker anywhere near us. Vines are an upgrade from string, but we have loads of spider silk, so we don't really need those. So yeah, we have cane, but we don't really have anything else. Oh, there's cane up here too. We could go and harvest some cane and use that. That would be better than using the straw, I'm thinking. So we'll harvest up some granite, maybe go harvest some cane and string as well. We have loads of time, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's end this turn. I don't think I had anything queued up. And the storm moves away. That's good.
You make your way through the mountains and come across a steep ravine that will be hard to cross without a bridge. There seems to be elements of a broken bridge before you. Perhaps it could be repaired. On the other side, you can clearly see a large stone chest.
Okay, check out the fallen bridge? Nah, just take another route. Let's check out the fallen bridge.
You approach the bridge, and what you thought of as a piece of the mountain formation opens its rocky eyes and looks at you, yawning.
Oh, finally. I swear the world has gone all quiet these days. So, you want to cross my bridge, right?
There is no bridge? Well, I think we will just be on our way. There is no bridge.
Ah, come on, ye of little faith. Sure, I broke this here bridge, but that's not an issue.
The creature stretches an arm, and it forms a stone bridge across the ravine.
Oh.
See? Easy peasy.
So what's the price?
Ah, right to the point you are. Good. Well, I'm not fussy, just lazy. And I like myself some nice meat. Or I'm partial to fruit. I guess if you really don't have any of that, you can give me one of your people. Although I dislike the mess of fresh food.
So we can give him meat, we could give him fruit, okay, one of us, we can give him a person, which we're not going to do. You know what? Changed my mind, just gonna go another way. Actually, before I make up my mind, what's in that chest across? I want to know what's in the chest across.
I don't know. Some dwarfs left it there a while back. Perhaps a century or so. They were rushing somewhere, shouting about some darkness. They abandoned it and scattered off into the fog before the long sunset. So, how about it? We have a deal?
You know what? I think we could spare the meat. Sure, here's some meat.
You hand over the goods, and the troll lets you cross.
Okay, so we lost a variation of meat, not bad. So let's cross the bridge.
You go across the ravine and find yourself next to a very old stone chest. It is definitely not man-made. It looks dwarfish craft, right from your grandma's stories. It has weird shiny runes on it.
So we can try and pry it open, not just leave, not messing with dwarvish runes. We paid food. I think we're going to try and open it. It's a level 3 physical, so let's go for it. We're going to do this ourselves because it's level 3. We are good. We are very good with physical stuff, so we're going to see how this goes. Let's go with Himoslav right at the beginning. We got some counter tactics, counter offense. So we got some pretty good counter stuff. Ooh, it's a spear. That's not good. We have one good first strike that we can use for one of our guys, which we'll probably want to save. We get 2 moves, so he's got 19. We can't kill this in 1, unfortunately. I think we're going to send Marco out next. And then I want to counter tactics. I want to counter offense. Get rid of one of their guys. Alright, next. Sends out. And now I'm going to send out Mick. And then we are going to counter tactics. We'll use this 8. Actually, no, use the 11 first. Next. Alright. And then we are going to counter tactics again to get his last card out of the way. And then we send out Debomir, and we first action him. Alright, and that will start the battle. Is that? And he fights. I'm pretty sure that is Leech. Yep, it is. But we killed the 2 of them, which is good. And we nearly killed a 3rd, so I think we're going to be able to do this pretty good. I don't think we're going to have much difficulty with this. There we go, and then we've got like 3 up there, which we aren't going to get through them all, but we're going to take at least 1. But we're going to hurt them. Alright, so let's go. Don't really care. You're going to lay 1. How many cards do we get to play? 2? Alright, we are going to go right ahead and use our strongest counters. So we got a high level counter offense. And what's our highest counter tactics? 6. Counter tactics. And now we just play all of our people. So we'll play you. I'm actually going to first action you right away. And then we will play Marco, and we will first action him right away. And then we'll play out Bogna and our Goblin Warrior, and then just trash everything. Alright, and end. So, phase 1, dead, and dead, and hit, and dead. Easy. Alright, awesome. What do we get?
You have opened the chest. Inside, you find much of the contents destroyed by some strange black soot, but some stuff may still be of use. However, you feel a curse has been placed upon some of your people. The chest must have been under some magical protection.
Okay, even though we're cursed, I'm actually really happy about this because we got a load of obsidian, we got a bunch of granite, some amber, and a shield. I am very happy with that, even though we're cursed. Okay, well, that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm thinking, since we got that granite, we might be able to just go. We'll head down this way to get our curse lifted, and then head up to Wolfspot and get that building underway. So anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Till then, guys, bye-bye!